Storytime: The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Tim was a little boy who lived in a small village surrounded by fields near the green hills. His father was a farmer who worked in his fields. His mother wore a long white apron while she fed the hens and ducks. Tim had a black dog named Buster who liked to chase away birds from the fields.
When Tim was 10 years old, the villagers asked him to become a shepherd. Villagers told him to protect the sheep from the wolf. Every morning after sunrise, Tim gathered all the sheep from the village and took them to the meadow. The sheep would graze and he played the flute. Sometimes he would lay on his back and watch the white fluffy clouds float in the blue sky while Buster would sleep under the tree. He did the same thing over and over again until he was bored. He thought to himself, being a shepherd was not fun. So one day he thought of having fun by playing a trick. When the villagers were busy working in their fields, he ran down the meadow toward the village. He cried, "Wolf! Wolf! The wolf has come to get the sheep!" All the villagers ran towards him with long sticks to kill the wolf. When they reached the meadow, they saw all the sheep grazing peacefully in the meadow. Seeing the villagers, Tim started to laugh. I fooled you," Tim said playfully. Villagers were very angry. They told him not to lie, they scolded him, and went back to the village. Tim promised not to play the trick again. For a few days he played the flute, while Buster slept under the tree. But after a few days, he got bored again. He ran to the village and yelled, "Wolf! Wolf! Wolf!" People came running. There was no wolf. Tim laughed, and laughed, because he thought it was very funny. The villagers were very angry. They said it was not funny, and it was a bad thing to play tricks and waste time. The villagers were very angry, and they walked back to the village grumbling. Several days passed, and he looked after the sheep while Buster guarded them while they grazed in the green meadow. One sunny afternoon, while Tim was playing the flute, Buster started to bark. "Woof, woof, woof!" Tim saw a pack of wolves coming towards the sheep. Buster barked loudly. Sheep were scared. They scattered far away as Buster chased the wolf. Tim ran to the village and cried, "Wolf! Wolf! Hurry up! Come quickly!" The villagers looked at him and laughed. "You cannot fool us with your old trick." The villagers kept working in their fields. Tim was very worried and sad. Buster chased the wolves away. The wolves had injured many sheep. Tim came back to the village carrying a little injured lamb. Tim was very sad because when he fooled the villagers by telling a lie, they believed him and came running to save the sheep. When the wolves came, he cried for help. They didn't believe him, and they did not come to save the sheep. Tim was very sad and promised not to fool people and lie again. His mother and father hugged him because he had learned a good lesson. The moral of the story is, if you play tricks and lie, nobody will believe you even if you tell the truth. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please be back for another exciting adventure.